how I mix vocals to bring that vintage era flavor and leave the song's emotion. Stick around till the end and I'll break down every step. First, I remove any unnecessary frequencies, excessive low end, maybe some boxiness. I actually skipped this step for this particular track since the recording didn't need it, but it's a common one for most mixes. Now the trickiest part, giving the vocals character through compression. This is where the real magic happens because so-called the best compressor always depends on the specific recording and the emotional goal. Even though I have my go-to compressor that I know inside out, I always make the final decision through testing and blind A/B comparisons.
Love's like a hurricane, I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy.
Next, I'll often add a preamp for extra grit and character, introducing those subtle harmonics that make vocals sound fuller and more pleasant. Then comes de-essing to control sibilance. Sometimes a single de-esser is enough, but for heavier sibilance I might use de-essing both before and after compression, and even combine different plugins since each one affects the sound in its own way. And finally, reverb. A clean, transparent reverb is a good starting point, but I rarely stop there. I like to add a touch of grit to avoid that sterile, digital feel, then compress it so it adds a subtle three-dimensional depth without drawing too much attention. Here we go.
And oh, how he loves us so. And oh, how he loves us.
If you're chasing that warm, emotional vintage vibe for your vocals, send your track my way. I'll help you get it there.